The knock volley gun. Designed by James Wilson in 1779, the knock volley gun was a formidable 7-barreled firearm developed for the British Royal Navy. It allowed all 7 barrels to be fired at once, making it particularly lethal at close quarters, especially for naval engagements. Initially intended for use in ship-based defense against boarding attacks, it had such a powerful recoil that it proved challenging to handle and was eventually phased out. Despite its limited success in combat, the volley gun was an early precursor to multi-barrel firearm technology. Its unique construction remains a significant example of innovation in firearm design. With only a handful ever produced, it is now a collector's piece admired for its historical significance and mechanical complexity. Today, it holds a place in museums and has inspired fictional appearances, cementing its legacy as a uniquely ambitious firearm. King Louis XII's Flintlock Gun. King Louis XII's Flintlock Gun, crafted in France around 1620, marked one of the earliest uses of flintlock technology, transforming firearm mechanisms of the era. Marin-Louis Bourgeois, the renowned French gunsmith who invented the flintlock, crafted this gun specifically for King Louis XIII. Unlike earlier designs, the flintlock mechanism allowed for quicker and more reliable firing, making firearms more practical in both military and hunting contexts. The firearm itself was intricately decorated with the king's royal insignia, showcasing the symbolic power and craftsmanship associated with French royalty. Its precision and ease of use made it highly popular, influencing weapon designs for nearly 2 centuries. Today, this historic firearm is preserved in the Met Museum, symbolizing a major evolution in gun mechanics. Its legacy as an early flintlock firearm continues to influence firearm history, representing both functional and artistic achievement in Renaissance weaponry. The Istingar matchlock. The Istingar, originating in the Malay archipelago in the 16th century, exemplifies early firearm technology developed in Southeast Asia. Its design was based on the Portuguese matchlock guns introduced to the region during the 1500s, but it was adapted to suit the needs of local warriors. These firearms were smaller and lighter, often equipped with a more compact stock that could be comfortably held against the cheek. It was popular among Malay warriors and was used in various regional conflicts, reflecting its importance in both defense and warfare. The weapon played a notable role in maritime conflicts, where it was easily wielded in the close quarters of ships. It also showcases the craftsmanship and adaptation skills of Southeast Asian gunsmiths, who refined foreign technology to fit their unique environments and needs. It represents an important historical moment when local weapon technology began to merge with European influences, marking a significant advancement in Malay warfare. The Java Arquebus. The Java Arquebus, originating from the island of Java in the Nusantara region around the 16th century, represents one of Southeast Asia's earliest known firearms. This arquebus, influenced by Indo-Portuguese gun-making traditions, was lighter and more compact than European counterparts, reflecting adaptations to local combat needs. Javanese craftsmen modified the arquebus design by reducing its caliber and creating a short, cheek-held stock rather than a shoulder stock, improving balance and maneuverability. These changes suited the close-quarters combat typical of naval and river engagements in the region. It spread throughout the archipelago, contributing significantly to regional conflicts and influencing local warfare. Notably, it demonstrated the adaptability and skill of Javanese artisans in integrating foreign firearm technology with local innovations. This weapon showcases the cross-cultural exchanges in early firearms technology, bridging Asian and European influences and contributing to the rich history of early firearms in Southeast Asia. George von Reichwein's revolver. Dating back to 1597, George von Reichwein's revolver is one of the oldest existing examples of a revolver firearm. Crafted by the skilled German gunsmith Hans Stoppler in Nuremberg, it featured a manual rotating mechanism that allowed it to hold multiple rounds. It was a significant advancement, as it permitted quicker reloading and multiple shots, albeit with manual rotation. Unlike modern revolvers, it required resetting between each shot, but it was still innovative for its time. It was later acquired by George von Reichwein, a German military officer stationed in Norway, where it remains preserved. Ornately decorated with brass and bone inlays, it was likely a ceremonial piece as well as a functional weapon. Its manual rotating feature prefigured the multi-shot firearms of later centuries. It is now preserved as a treasured artifact, embodying early European firearm advancements and artistic craftsmanship. Tanegashima Matchlock. The Tanegashima matchlock, introduced to Japan in 1543, significantly changed Japanese warfare and was instrumental in samurai battles. Named after the island where Portuguese traders first brought it, the Tanegashima matchlock was Japan's initial exposure to gunpowder weaponry. The island's lord, Tanegashima Togataka, commissioned local craftsmen to reproduce the matchlock design, sparking widespread production. Despite early challenges with replicating the firing mechanism, Japanese artisans overcame these within a few years, leading to the production of hundreds of thousands of these guns. Used by samurai and foot soldiers, the Tanegashima altered traditional Japanese combat tactics, reducing reliance on archery. This firearm is now celebrated as a significant symbol in Japan's military history. Emperor Charles V's Wielich pistol. Created between 1540 and 1545, Emperor Charles V's Wielich pistol showcases the merging of art and engineering in Renaissance weaponry. Peter Peck, a highly skilled German gunsmith based in Munich, crafted it with a Wielich mechanism, a then revolutionary feature allowing it to fire without an external ignition source. Wielichs, although complex, offered a more reliable firing method than matchlocks, providing consistent ignition. The firearm was heavily decorated with gold and fine engravings, serving as a status symbol for Emperor Charles V, who used it as a personal defense weapon. This pistol demonstrated both advanced engineering and the aesthetic appeal sought by the elite of the period. Today, it is preserved as a significant artifact, representing both the artistic and practical values of Renaissance weaponry.